Mr President, I rise to speak in relation to the Monitoring Orders Bill. Mr President, the Greens are supportive of this bill. We have seen the devastating effects of bushfires on our South Australian community. Over the last 20 years, we've had major bushfires on Eyre Peninsula, Kangaroo Island, Yorke Peninsula, in the Adelaide Hills and the Barossa. All of these fires have resulted in loss of life and property and have left lasting impacts on each of these regions. The most recent bushfires that swept across South Australia, New South Wales and Victoria were in 2019 and are referred to as the Black Summer bushfires. Over 270,000 hectares of land were burnt in South Australia and resulted in more than 1,180 homes and buildings being destroyed or damaged, and 3 people tragically lost their lives. The recovery efforts continue as people are still rebuilding their homes, fencing and their lives. And indeed, Mr President, I the opportunity to travel to Kangaroo Island last year and met with a number of members of that community that are still trying to rebuild their lives after the bushfires that ravaged that community. Our climate is changing, and it's widely accepted in the scientific community that bushfires will unfortunately increase in frequency in coming years. It is absolutely appalling that some bushfires are deliberately lit, particularly on days of high fire danger. That's a despicable thing to do, Mr President, and a view I'm sure that is shared by all members of this place. By monitoring people who have already been convicted of a bushfire offence, we can reduce incidences of fires being purposefully lit during fire danger season. The Greens consider this to be an important protection for areas at risk of bushfires, and we believe this will help our emergency services stay ahead of any potential threats, particularly as we head into the bushfire season. I therefore indicate that the Greens will be supporting the bill, and we recognise the government's efforts to try to reduce the risk of fires being purposefully lit.
The Honourable